Hello and welcome to Treasury Speeches. Today's video is Chapter 1, Season 4 Battle Pass Combos. Before I get into the video, I'd like to thank everybody for supporting the channel because I recently hit a massive goal for the channel, which was 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy because that was my goal for the end of the year, and it's crazy that we managed to hit it in September. So I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed. The channel could be new, could be old. I appreciate everybody. And also for the people who have commented and liked as well, that always does help. And if you do have any other suggestions, actually, always feel free to leave them in any of my videos comment sections. I'll try my best to get back. It could be obviously anything Fortnite related. It could be, for example, skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, slash umbrella, contrail, weapon wrap. Just feel free to let me know. If I have it, I'll make sure to get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another suggestion. But anyway, let's get into this video. So this video is going to be Chapter 1, Season 4 Battle Pass Combos, and this video was suggested by your friendly neighborhood scammer, and he said, could you make a combo for Chapter 1 Season 4 or Season 5 Battle Pass skins please? A sweaty combo would be cool. So I decided to go with Chapter 1 Season 4, and I reckon at another time I'd probably do Chapter 1 Season 5 as well. So I decided to make combos for all of the skins in Chapter 1 Season 4. Let's get into the first skin, which is the Battlehawk, and this skin itself is part of the Advanced Forces set, and was the first skin you got in the Battle Pass. It's a pretty cool skin. It's pretty basic, but it's pretty cool. So it's just a basic soldier skin. The backbling I'm using for this combo is the Aurora pack, which is part of the custom set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2, and I'm just using the default edit style because it goes very nice with the colour scheme of the skin itself. Pickaxe is the Obi-Wan's blade, part of the Obi-Wan Kenobi set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. I'll use this for mainly for the brown theme of the handle, and this pickaxe in general is pretty cool and sounds cool as well. The umbrella I decided to go with was the wet paint, which was the Victory glider from Chapter 1 Season 4. I thought since it was Chapter 1 Season 4 Battle Pass combos, I thought I'd use the Victory glider, but you can use any glider slash umbrella you like that goes with the skins in this video, so that the different skins. The contrail is from Chapter 1 Season 4, which is the shooting star. It's a pretty cool contrail, my favourite one from Chapter 1 Season 4. And the weapon wrap is the rogue archaeology, which is part of the Indiana Jones set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3, and Indiana Jones was the secret skin from Chapter 3, Season 3, mainly using this for the brown. Let's move on to the next Chapter 1, Season 4 Battle Pass combo. I decided to use the Carbide skin, which is the second skin in the Battle Pass itself. And for the Carbide, he's a part of the Carbide set, and he has like different styles, different stages. The style I'm using is Stage 5 with the light colour blue. Backbling is the Hurricane, which is Harry Kane's backbling, which is part of the Hurricane set. Introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. Works very nicely for the blue. It's very good backbling in my opinion. Probably one of my favourite Icon Series backblings that I own. Pickaxe is the Hand of Lightning, part of the Storm set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. And then a glider, or the umbrella, and the contrail is the same for all combos. And the wrap is the Frap Pool Zero, which is part of the 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Sorry, Season X, not X. Season X, not 8. It's a very good item shop wrap, and this wrap works absolutely nicely or perfectly with the Hurricane backbling itself. I remember I picked this up in a bundle. I think it's a locker bundle. I can't remember which locker bundle it was, but either way, works very nicely. And for the Carbide skin, I decided to make two combos. Let's get on to the second one. The second one, I decided to use a set of wings, and the set of wings that I'm using is the Shattered Wings. So Shattered Wing. The design for the Carbide is the same as the previous combo. The Shattered Wing is a part of the Broken Light set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. And this is Dream's backbling, probably one of my favourite wing backblings I have that are blue. I'm pretty sure I have this and maybe one more, which is the Ali Tech Plasma Wings, which is Ali A's backbling. That would work nicely as well if you had the wings, but I decided to use this backbling instead. Pickaxe is the Postreon, which is Carbide's pickaxe, part of the Carbide set, works very nicely. This is obviously designed for the skin itself. And a wrap I decided to use is a blue metallic from the Chapter 1 Season 7 Battle Pass, part of the Ice Kingdom set, and it's the Ice King's weapon wrap. For the black and the blue, works very nicely with the Carbide skin. Let's move on to the next skin, which is the Teknique, which is the third skin from the Chapter 1 Season 4 Battle Pass. It's part of the Aerosol Assassins set, and it's a very nice skin in my opinion. We also obviously had a remix version or Redux or reimagining, whatever you want to call it, in Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass. But this one is a very cool skin in my opinion. I used to use this a lot in Chapter 1 Season 4. Backbling is the Hollow Back, which is part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. And the Boundless set is the same set as basically the customizer and superhero skin. It comes with a few back blings. I think it comes with the emote cape as well, and it comes with the Phantasmic Pulse, which is the pickaxe. It's a very good set in my opinion. This back bling is cool because I could use the sticker, the Teknique. It works nice with the skins Teknique. I'm not sure if this was related to the Chapter 1 Season 4 Battle Pass, or you unlocked it later on, or how you unlocked it. Either way, the sticker works nicely. If you don't have this, just use anything, I guess, like graffiti themed would work nicely. Pickaxe is the Renegade Rollers, which is part of the Aerosol Assassin set in the Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass. This works very nicely. It's obviously designed for the Aerosol Assassin skins, and obviously, as I mentioned, there's like a remix version of the skin in the Chapter 1 Season X Battle Pass. The wrap I'm using is the Pink Splatter, which was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. Men use this just obviously for the different colours, the blue and the pink. It kind of looks like a bit of graffiti as well. Works nicely with the Teknique skin. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I decided to use the Teknique again, and the back bling is the Paint Pack, which is from Chapter 1 Season X, part of the Aerosol Assassin set. The colour I'm using is the Street Style. I find this one works the best with the Teknique skin. You can use the other ones if you prefer. You can use black, or you can use Wild Style, but I just find the Street Style works the best in my opinion. Pickaxe is the Demolisher, which is Hulk's pickaxe, part of the Hulk set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1. I'm mainly using this just because you can put a spray on the actual pickaxe itself, and I had a spray that I knew was this Teknique. And what is this spray called? Does it tell you? I'll scroll all the way up to the top and see if it says what the name of it is. Abstract. No, it doesn't actually tell you the name. I assume it's Teknique, or I'm not exactly sure on the name. For some reason it doesn't tell you what it is, but either way, the one I'm using is this one here. So if you have that one, whack it on. If not, similar to the back thing in the last combo, feel free to use anything graffiti themed would work nicely, or just a spray in general that has the same colour scheme or similar colour scheme to the actual Teknique skin itself. Pretty cool pickaxe, pretty bulky, but I thought I'd use it just because you whack a spray on it. And then the wrap I'm using is the emote camo, which is from the Chapter 1 Season X Battle Pass, part of the Aerosol Assassin set. Just mainly using it because it works very nicely with the colour scheme of the back bling, which is that purple and white, and the skin itself is a bit purple and white as well. Let's move on to the next Chapter 1 Season 4 Battle Pass combo, which is the next skin now, which is Zoey. And this skin is a very colourful skin, vibrant, has a nice pink, has quite a nice colour scheme, very obviously colourful, and just a very good skin in my opinion. It was used a lot in Chapter 1 Season 4. I haven't seen it as much as it was back in the day, but I used to use it all the time before I unlocked the Omega skin, which is the last skin. It's a very good skin in my opinion, and this combo is the best one I like, or this combo I would use if I was using the skin now. Back bling is the Neon Managiri, part of the Chaos Artist set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2's Battle Pass. And I'm using the Bounder edit style, just works very nicely with the pink. Pickaxe is the Guardian Daggers, which is part of the Wish Guardian set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 2's Battle Pass, and this is Irissa's pickaxe. And I'm using the Guardian Daggers edit style, mainly for the pink, but I guess the purpley pink does work nicely. And then the wrap is the Frosted, which is part of the B-Day Bunch set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. This is a Fortnite's birthday reward quest. You got this from a quest. It's a quest reward. That's what I was trying to say. I'm just using it because it's got pink, it's got blue. It's just a very nice wrap in my opinion. This works very nicely with the vibrant colours of the Zoey skin itself. Let's move on to the next skin, which is the Valor, which is part of the Valiant set. And this skin itself, as you see, has a nice red, has black and a bit of silver as well. This one is pretty easy to combo with. I decided to use a back bling that was a set of wings in this combo, and the one I'm using is the Ridgeback, which is part of the Midnight Star set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, and I'm using the default edit style mainly for the red and the black, which works very nicely with this skin. If you do have any other back blings or wings that are red and black themed, would work nicely. These wings here would work quite nicely. The Saint's Legacy, which is part of the Saint Academy set, they'd also work pretty nicely, but I decided to go with the Ridgeback. Pickaxe is a light blade, which is part of the Collision set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3, and this is a crew pack. Pickaxe, because after the Collision event, if you're subscribed to the crew pack, you're given this pickaxe for free. Just using it mainly for red. It's a very good pickaxe in my opinion. And the wrap I'm using is Blasted, which is part of the Short Fuse set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass, and is TNT's weapon wrap. Just works very nicely for the black and the red. Let's move on to the next skin, which is the Squad Leader, which is a very clean skin. I know a lot of people like it just because it's quite a basic skin, but I really do like the colour scheme. I like the actual model of the skin itself. And this skin is a part of the Advanced Forces set, has a nice green look to it. The back bling I found that works the best with this skin that I own personally is the Slashed, which is part of, doesn't have a set. It was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 5, and this was part of a back bling bundle. You got this and 2 other back blings. I think it was for like 500 or 600 V-Bucks. This is very good for the colour scheme of the skin itself. Pickaxe is the Leon's combat knife, which is part of the Raccoon City Survivors set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, and this is Leon S. Kennedy's pickaxe. This works very nicely with the green theme of the pickaxe, of the skin itself, and just the pickaxe or the knife just works very nicely with the skin. So obviously Advanced Forces like a soldier, and the knife just works perfectly like a combat knife in general. I really do like this pickaxe a lot. It just works perfectly with the skin. The wrap I'm using is the Meowster Mind, which is part of the Mecha Kitty set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3. This was the only wrap I own that works nicely with the skin, mainly using it for the green. Let's move on to the last skin, which is, I loaded the same skin up, which is the Omega, which was the Tier 100 skin of this season, part of the Omega set. And for this design, I decided to use the Style Stage 5 with the light colour red, and this is probably the sweatiest combo I can make with the Omega skin. The back bling is the Black Shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 2's Battle Pass, and the Black Shield is Black Knight's back bling, which was from the first ever Battle Pass we got, which was the Chapter 1 Season 2, and he used a Tier 70 skin, so it was basically Tier 70 in that Battle Pass. And he's like probably one of the sweatiest back blings you can use with this skin, just works very nicely in general, especially the red and the black design of the shield. Pickaxe is a trusty number 2, which is part of the Hired Gun set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3, and this is a Reaper's pickaxe from that season, which was the Tier 100 skin. This one just works very nicely for the black. And then the wrap itself is the Boogeyman, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, and you got this weapon wrap for getting challenges done in the John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1 Season 9. It's a very sweaty weapon wrap, just it's a fully blacked out weapon wrap. If you don't have this, just use any other black themed weapon wraps that you own, would work nicely. Let's move on to the final Chapter 1 Season 4 Battle Pass combo. For this one, I thought I'd change up the design and just change the light colour to orange, and the style is Stage 5. Back bling is the Knight's Torment, which is the Omega Knight's back bling, which was the level up quest pack from Chapter 3 Season 2. So if you got that and completed it, you'd have this back bling. It's a part of the Honor, Glory and Gold set, and I'm using the Knight's Torment edit style, which is this. That's why I decided to use the orange light style for the Omega skin, because this style works perfectly as the black as the orange. Pickaxe is the Sigil of the Empire, which is part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3. Mainly using this for the black, and the weapon wrap is Darth Vader's weapon wrap, which is the Darth Shader, using it mainly for the black, which works very nicely once again. Thank you once again, your friendly neighbourhood scammer, for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy making it. It's always good to come back and have a look at the old skins for the old Battle Passes, and I'd probably have to say from this Battle Pass, my favourite would probably be Omega, and then other than that, I'd probably say it'd probably be Carbide, or probably Teknique, one of those two. Same would be my second favourite, just because they're such clean skins, and in general, this Battle Pass was pretty cool. So if there is any other videos you'd like to see, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. If I have it, I'll make sure to get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another one. But anyways, that's pretty decent.